This just in. Stay tuned for a special report. 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 And now for a special report. It's the Harding Morning News.
Good morning, Harding Middle School. Today is Monday, May 5th. I'm Maxine.
And I'm Lauren. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Here are the Harding headlines. Literature review with Sasha, behavior at elementary schools, dress code, library information, study halls, 8th grade band, blood drive update, and cheerleading tryouts.
Let's begin today's broadcast with our literary scholar, Sasha.
Hey everybody, it's me, Sasha, your book reviewer. Today I'm not going to be reviewing a book. Instead, I'm going to present you with some very interesting ideas about writing today. How is it that dystopian literature is so wildly popular today? Our writing reflects the way we live in a way. So why is it that a lot of the things in writing are about bad governments and ultimately a revolution against them? There are a lot of issues rising up with the government, like the NSA. Even though the NSA has already prevented us from some terrorist attacks, many people are still convinced that they are evil. Lots of issues with our society today are reflected in dystopian literature. And yet, do you take the time to think about what these books were based on? Like, when you're reading Divergent for the billionth time, are you just thinking about Tristan 4, or are you thinking more about what this novel is based on? It's a novel about being different and then rebelling against the government. Or The Hunger Games. Is this book really based off the Greek myth, Theseus and the Minotaur, or slaves being put into the Colosseum to fight to the death? Or just like any other dystopian novel out there, to fully understand the story, you have to think about it and think deeper about it. Just like so many of the other dystopian books out today, there is one key component in all of these books, an awful problem in the author's idea of a post-apocalyptic book. And why do these books always come in trilogies now? What is the next blockbuster book based off a movie going to be? Who will be the next book boy you fangirls are obsessing over, like Jace, Harry Potter, Peeta, Gale, 4, or whoever it is? Just next time you read a book, take the time to think about what it really is, and you might just be even more amazed.
Students, if you have a younger brother or sister at a local elementary school, please be sure to act appropriately while you wait for your sibling to exit the school. Be sure to follow all the directions of teachers and staff who are working hard to maintain a safe and secure area to release their students.
Yes, remember that you are a Lakewood City School student no matter where you are. Inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated and will be reported to Mr. Sullivan. With the weather warming up, please keep the following dress code rules in mind. Take a look at the graphic on the screen. Shirts with low necklines will not be permitted. Tops must have sleeves.
Shorts and skirts must be mid-thigh or longer. Fingertip rule applies. Skirts should be no more than 1 inch above the knee. Any material that is sheer or lightweight enough to be seen through is not permitted.
And sunglasses may not be worn during the school day. If you have any questions about the dress code, please refer to your student handbook or see Mr. Sullivan. A reminder to all students, especially those with study halls, the library is closed all this week because of OEA testing and regular testing too. Please report to your study hall room and stay there.
8th grade band members, please bring study hall materials to band today. We will not be able to rehearse because Mr. Blasco will be rehearsing at the Civic with the 7th grade band. Thank you.
Now let's go to Maya with a special American Red Cross sports report.
Hello sports fans, I'm here with Intercontinental Middle School Wrestling Champion Billy the Bleeder Altman with a Cinco de Mayo message.
Oh yeah, Maya, that's right. And as you know, blood is my business. Now, let me tell you something. In Espanol, Cinco de Mayo means turn in your blood donor cards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll bet you didn't know that. Well, yeah. Now, listen, we are at 76.2% of our goal right now. And what we need to do is get to 100%. Oh, yeah. Now, what I need is the kid that sponsors the donor that puts us over 100% gets $10 in cold hard cash. Oh, yeah. And now, if you're an 8th grader, because they're broke, they need money, you're going to get an extra $5 if it's the 8th grader that turns in that card. Oh, yeah. Now, listen, everybody that sponsors someone goes to the get out of 8th period after party. It's going to be awesome, baby. You should go to that party, Maya.
Back to the anchors.
Thanks, Bleeder. I'm going to ask my mom to donate blood.
Girls interested in cheerleading next year and at the high school, listen up. 6th and 7th graders. Your clinics are May 12th and 13th from 5 to 7 in the Harding Gym, aka the Harding Terrier Dome. Your tryout is May 14th from 5 to 7, also in the Harding Gym. 8th graders' clinics and tryouts are in the LHS East Gym. Your clinics are May 28th, 29th, and 30th from 4 to 6. Tryouts are Saturday, May 31st from 9 a.m. to noon.
Celebrating a birthday today is Trevor Leaf.
And now for a look at today's 2:38 forecast, here's Maya in our Weather Center.
Good morning, Harding Middle School. Today's weather is 52 degrees with a cloudy morning. Tonight's weather is 41 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Back to the anchors.
Let's take a look at today's Harding nom-noms. Grilled chicken, bun, broccoli, oranges, and milk.
And now here's the great Tamilio and his little buddy Harlan with today's Harding Har Har.
Hey, Tamilio, what is red, white, and blue?
I don't know, Harlan. What is red, white, and blue?
It's sad, peppermint.
It's sad peppermint.
Yeah.
Back to the anchors.
Thanks for joining us today.
Stay tuned for today's Project Wisdom, delivered by Grace.